Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? So I just wanted to do a quick video to talk to you about my next challenge. I am challenging myself and I wanted to open it up to my followers and students and clients to join with me. So you're probably, hi Christy, you're probably noticing that as per usual, Melissa looks a hot mess. Her hair looks like a drowned rat. It's kind of frizzy and it's kind of wet and it's kind of gross, right? So the reason it's that way is I just came in from running 3.5 miles. And then after doing my mileage, I picked a hill and did hill work and thought I was going to die. But I got it done. And it actually was really good because it was getting ready to storm again, and so it was nice and breezy. And yes, I did get some sun yesterday and today, more than I meant to. But I guess you could say I got my vitamin D. Anyway, all right, so here's the deal. Let me back up. First of all, if you have not read my blog that I wrote today, please read it. I'll post it again after this video. I went to post a blog this morning, and I always like to include like pictures and memes and funny stuff in my blog. And when I went to Google and find those pictures, it took me on a very different turn to blog about. But it was good. I pretty much bared my soul and how I feel and what I think and what I believe. And so I hope you will read my blog and get to know me better if you don't already know me pretty well. So that's the first thing. So the second thing is, let's talk about this challenge. So here's what I know about challenges. When you do a challenge, it makes you better. No matter what the challenge is about, whether it's mental, physical, it makes you better. And a few weeks ago, I did the 3-day refresh, and to me, that was a challenge. And now I'm in the middle of what started out as doing 28 days of the boiled egg diet, and it was my adaptation of it, which ended up being okay, but it completely turned to just clean eating. Taking what I learned from the 3-day refresh and what I've done very little for the 21-day fix, taking those things and applying it to everyday life for 28 days. And I've been doing it for about 2 weeks now. I have not weighed. I have not taken my measurements. I have had a couple of days that I royally messed up. But cool thing was, yesterday at class, someone said that they noticed that maybe I was dropping some weight. And then today, my mother, who I love greatly, but doesn't always compliment me, said that she felt like I was trimming up. So I would say that whatever it is I'm doing is working, because people who don't normally say anything are noticing changes. So I'm excited. So since I am well into my 28-day challenge, I thought, and the 28-day challenge is more about food and what I'm putting in my body. So this next challenge is more about physical and what I'm putting out from my body. Okay, so this next challenge is going to be 100 days. All right. So what I did is we have a group, and some of you may already be in it because it's the Shape and Shred group. I just changed the name because we don't really have Shape and Shred going on right now. We were going to do Shape and Shred on Saturdays, but it has turned into Aqua Boot Camp, which is really good. So that group that you may already be in has been changed to 100-day challenge. So you ready to hear what the challenge is? All right, so this is the challenge. Every day for 100 days. It's 100 days, and this will go over the entire summer. So it's going to be challenging. Every day for 100 days, you commit to walking, jogging, or running, just those 3 things, at least 1 mile every day. That's it. You can do it on treadmill. You can do it outside. You can do it however, but it has to be walking, jogging, or running. No other mileage counts. Biking doesn't count. Swimming doesn't count. None of that counts. Has to be, moving those legs 1 foot in front of the other for 100 days. And if you are not already in the group, just let me know and I'll put you in the group. I'll share the link to the group in this feed for you. And basically what we're going to do is you start when you're ready. And I'm leaving enough leeway that if you don't want to start today or tomorrow or even this week, you don't have to. This challenge will go till September 4th. All right. So every day that you do your mile, you're going to take a selfie. And that selfie is going to document whether it's day 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And get creative on your selfies and how you want to tell us what day it is for you. All right, so on September 4th, which is well over 100 days, I'll go through the group and all the people, hopefully all the people, it won't just be 1 or 2, that complete the 100 days, will be put into a drawing. I haven't decided what the gift's going to be, but we're going to make a drawing for all the people who completed the challenge, and you'll get a gift. And I'm super excited about that. So, if you are not already in the group, like I said, if you've done Shape and Shred with me before, you're in the group. And if you haven't and you want to be in the group, just let me know and I'll make sure you're in it. And if you're in it, you're going to start seeing my pictures because I am on day 3. Okay, so I started on Friday, and I did 3.5 miles on Friday. I did about 2 miles yesterday, and I did about 3.5 today. So, yeah, that's the challenge. I hope you see this video, and you get excited, and you want to do this with me. And here's the other cool thing. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens to our bodies. This is why I want to document it with pictures. Because at the end of the summer, I want to put all the pictures together and see the changes. Even if it's just of our face. So that we can just see how our bodies change, how our attitudes change. Yes, Christy asked, can you log more than 1 mile? Absolutely. Absolutely. You are not, it's a minimum of 1 mile. So you can do 20 miles a day, but if you do 20 miles on Tuesday, you still have to do a mile on Wednesday. You know what I mean? So, just make sure that it's at least 1 mile every day and you can't skip a day. And I know that seems kind of crazy because, I do believe in rest days, but on a rest day, you can still take a leisurely 1 mile walk and it not be hard work, especially if other days you are like running. A leisurely walk is not going to be that bad on you, and it'll be okay for a recovery day. So like if you work out, say you work out Monday through Saturday and Sunday's your recovery day, well, just take your family, take your puppy dog, whatever, and go for a leisurely walk. And so you at least get your 1 mile in every single day for 100 days. So I'm super excited about that. What else? So tomorrow, I don't know if you saw, but we're adding more water aerobics classes because we're kind of getting close on some days of outgrowing our pool, which is great, and I want more people to be able to come. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, we now have 2 classes. Now this is how it's going to work. It's going to be a class at 5:30 and a class at 6:30. All right, it's $5 per person per hour. And here's why I say it that way. If you want to stay for both, that's fine. It's $10. If you want to stay for just one, that's fine. It's $5. But how I do before each water aerobics day, I do my lesson plans, just like a teacher. And the way I'm going to break it down is there's going to be 20-minute segments so that if you cannot get there at 5:30, but you want to get there at like 10 after 6, you'll be coming into that third 20-minute segment, and then you can stay for the first and second 20-minute segments of the next class. Does that make sense? So you can basically pick any 3 20-minute segments to stay for that works best for your schedule. Or you can come at 5:30 and leave at 6:30, or you can come at 6:30 and leave at 7:30, or whatever. It's up to you. I just wanted to make this where these classes, anybody could show up at any time and get a great workout. And because I know I live kind of far out, although I do make the drive every day, so I do understand. And I do know that you guys work. So I wanted to make this accessible to everyone. If we outgrow the pool in 2 classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, I will add a third if I need to. I am kind of holding the other days hostage right now for pop-up Zumba classes, and I'm still praying that somebody out there will adopt me and buy me a building or lease me a building or something so that we can have Zumba back full-time. Or not full-time, but, you know, a couple times a week. So, with that being said, who's coming Tuesday? 6 o'clock, Pillion United Methodist Church for our pop-up Zumba class. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. And it's $5 per person, 30-minute basic steps class. So you can kind of, if you've never done Zumba or if you've done Zumba a million times, you can kind of see us break down some of the choreography and some of the movements from the rhythms and all that we're going to do at 6:30 in our traditional Zumba class. And we're going to have fun. So much fun. There's going to be, for those of you who haven't been in a while, there's going to be some oldies coming back. For those of you who haven't been in a while, there's going to be some new stuff. And for those of you who have never been, it's going to all be awesome and you're going to love it. So $5 for the 90 minutes and bring a friend and it's going to be great. I guess that's it. I am hoping my son left me some hot water because I need a shower. So, I guess that's about it. Let's see. Oh, I know. I need you guys to tell me what you want me to talk about on Sweet Tea Time this week. And what you want to work for Sweet Tea Time Sculpt and Tone, and what you want to see me make at Sweet Tea Time for clean eating. So we've got all kinds of stuff. Yes, Christy, I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to see you because it's been too long. All right, well, I'm gonna go see if there's any hot water for me, and I look forward to start seeing your after mile challenge selfies in the 100-day challenge group. And remember, if you're not in there, just let me know and I'll make sure you're in there. Talk to you later. Bye.